Good morning, all you beauties in Scandyland. It's Dr. Toker, and before we get started, I want you to know this is the first time I've ever done a live Instagram thing. I don't know how it works. I hope I'm doing it right. I find it very interesting, and the younger people will think this is funny, but there are all these little weird filters that you can put on your Instagram, so I could have projected this as a puppy dog. I was very tempted, but that probably would defeat the purpose of today's broadcast. So what I wanted to do today is, first of all, if you've not gotten our email or if you've not checked our posts, we're having our 2nd year anniversary, and as such, we're having a party on August 2nd. Now, you may not care about these things, but I think it's important. Why? Because first of all, we're going to have food and libations. More importantly, we're giving away about $10,000 worth of aesthetic services. So you might find that interesting. Some of the stuff we have in this spot is very cool. It's what makes us unique to the Mansfield area, is that we're very well-rounded. We've got weight loss, we've got body sculpting, we've got injections with Botox, which I need very badly. Tanya's been telling me that for some time. She's right. And we also do some fillers. We do facials, we do hair removal, we do photofacials, we do acne treatments, we do personalized facials with chemical peels, we do dermaplaning. We also have a very new treatment called an Mcella, which is sort of, I don't know how to say that. It's more of a mommy makeover. It builds the pelvic floor musculature, and it's designed for mostly women, but men also, for pelvic floor health and so forth and so on. And so what I want to do is explain our raffle and how we're giving a little bit of all of these services away on October 2nd. But for you to sign up for the raffle has to take place this month, which is why you need this information now. Okay, so I'm going to read to you because I should have it memorized, but I'm live and it makes me kind of nervous. I might say something wrong. Raffle number 1, and this is important, okay, everyone pay attention. People come in all the time and they spend money. And I'm very thankful and appreciative, and the tips are very welcome. People who spend money can sign up for a raffle. So if you come in and spend $150, for example, you will automatically put yourself in a raffle, but you got to tell the esthetician or Will, who is our spa manager and the purveyor of all things beauty in this space. He will put your name in a raffle for our Venus Versa giveaway. Now, the Venus Versa platform is the one that does the photofacials, the hair removal, and the acne photofacial platform. So we're going to be giving away 5 winners in this platform. Oh, it's awful generous of me. Okay, yes, 5 winners in this platform. And so spend $150, you automatically get signed in for that. If you spend $200, then you can choose to actually sign up for our Mcella, that's the pelvic floor health strengthening device that we have, or our Vanquish Me, which uses radio frequency energy to decrease fat. So it's sort of our body sculpting platform for fat reduction, and the Mcella is our pelvic floor health that will increase your pelvic floor musculature by 30%. So if you spend money, those are your 2 options, okay? And haggle that out with Will. Now the next several cost no money whatsoever, but it takes a little effort on your behalf. The first is if you leave a Google review. There are 3 Google pages, 2 of which I have control over and 1 that I do not have control over, but they're all in my name. One is under Scandy Med Spa, and the other 2 are under Anna Toker, MD, or Dr. Anna Toker, MD. There are 2 different pages. If you leave a Google review, after you've left that review, call 682-341-9039. Talk to William, and he will put your name in a raffle for 50 units of Xeomin. There's a little bit of a trick to that one. We put every bottle Xeomin is a neurotoxin similar to Botox, almost identical to Botox. It's the one we use the most in this office. So we have a series of bottles that we've put in a jar. So if you leave a Google review, you get to come into our space, look at this jar, and make a guess. How many Xeomin bottles are in the jar? And then the day of the raffle, we wind up picking the top 2 choices, the 2 that are closest without going over. Sort of like the Price is Right. An aesthetic Price is Right. So top 2 choices, closest to the actual number without going over. Each of those people will win 50 units of Xeomin to be injected wherever you want it. Now, and you have 3 chances to enter. A Google review for Scandy, a Google review for Anna Toker, MD, and a Google review for Dr. Anna Toker. And I know that sounds redundant. The other one was set up by my former employer, and I don't have control over it, and they won't take it down. So what the hell? We're just going to build up those reviews. Anywho's, so you can do that, and that doesn't cost you anything. Just come on in, take a look at the jar, make a guess of Xeomin, and you're done. Another thing that you can do, one of the other items we have in a raffle is a syringe of filler. And that syringe of filler is going up for a raffle. And if you'll leave a Yelp review, you don't have to guess anything. Leave a Yelp review, call Will and say, I left my Yelp review. So he can take a look at that and put your name in our filler raffle. Okay, so that's 4 different raffles. Okay, number 5, if you, and I'm not good with the social media. But some of you guys are younger and or just very good at it. If you post a little story about us, tag us, check in, that sort of thing. What am I using the right words? Is that what you do? I don't know. If you do those things for either Facebook or Instagram, you will automatically get thrown into a chemical peel raffle, and we're choosing 5 of those. And finally, if you make a TikTok. Now, I was wondering why America has become so ADD, and my children, it's TikTok, right? It's very ADD. But what the hell, I'm ADD. So do a TikTok video or however it is in the interwide webs that you do a TikTok, I don't know. But if you tag us and check in, because we actually have a TikTok account, what the hell? We'll put you in a raffle for a infrared sauna membership. That's a 1-month membership where you get to use our infrared sauna 10 times in the period of a month. And if you've never used our sauna, it is fantastic. The infrared energy is sort of like a detox for your body. And we use it in our weight loss program as part of the bundle of our weight loss. And okay, so that is how our raffles work. On October 2nd, we're going to do an Instagram live, which I guess is what I'm doing right now, so I hope I haven't used any profane language. It is very early in the morning. But on October 2nd, we're going to draw from each of those little raffles, and we're going to do it by way of Instagram live. And then we're also going to do a session of a question-answer session. A lot of people ask us questions, both about overall wellness and health. My patients will ask me a lot about nutrition or cancer screening, or, one of the things I do in my medical practice is I am a colorectal surgeon, so a lot of what I do is sort of like hemorrhoids and stuff. So a lot of people will have hemorrhoid advice. If you have any of these kind of weird questions that you would like to see our team answer, I will let the estheticians answer the facial questions. I will let our nurse, who's almost a nurse practitioner, go Tanya. She'll answer any kind of injection type questions. And then I am happy to answer the nutrition butt questions. And so any kind of questions you might have, we want you to submit those. And then we are going to answer those. So we'll do the raffle, and then we'll do a little 10-minute question answer. They don't have to be live questions, because I'm pretty sure I would not know how to do interactions on the interwide webs. So just write them, email us, call Will, tell us what the question is, or come by the spa, say hi, put your name in the raffle, write down a question that you would find interesting to answer, or even if it's just one of entertainment value, that's fine. I'm not too shy. I have no problem answering your question. And okay, and that's what we're going to do. Now, if I can get the energy, I will try to do a couple more of these little posts to show you some of our platforms, because maybe you don't know what a Vanquish is, or the M-Sculpt, or the M-Cella, or the Photofacial. And so we'll try to get everyone in the spa to do little videos on what all those things are. That way you know what you're signing up for. It's going to be awesome. Doesn't cost you anything. Just come by, say hi. By then, I'll be less wrinkly. I'm going to have Tanya work on me. And all right, we will see you then.